All right.
You're live. Go ahead.
All right, push the thing. Push the record button.
Which one, this one? The red one?
The red one, yeah.
All right, and then we'll switch it here.
Well, are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, see. All right, well, welcome back to episode 4 of the MSJ Nights podcast. Who knows what, but we're going to move on to school news. I'm Ace. Marco.
And I'm Lily, and for the school news, the quarter, we have 2.5 weeks of the quarter left. So make sure your grades are up, especially if you're going to graduate in December. And then we're going to have a rally the second quarter, so hopefully that's fun.
Start of October, we're supposed to have a rally, so make sure we keep aware of that and just see what's up. And then,
For volleyball, the boys won.
last week.
Last week they won, and the girls lost.
No, I think last week, the first game, they both won.
Well, yeah, but yesterday they lost, didn't they? The girls.
Well, yesterday they
The
lost.
boys won.
And boys tied. Today they're doing their game.
Yeah.
But that's all for school news. Well, to all these teachers that are watching and tuning in, congratulations, because now in 2026 of July, California is now banning cell phones in school. So now no more kids will be able to have their cell phones in school. You know what I'm saying? So that's something. What is your guys' takes on the no cell phones? I mean, it's gonna be after we're already out of school, but what's your take on
I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't take away the kids' phones. Like, I get it if it's in class, like how we're doing it now, like put your phones in the pockets or whatever. You can do that, but having to ban the phones completely, like, what if something happens?
that? Yeah. What about you, Margaret?
Well, yeah, like I rather like put it in a pocket. Yeah, like what she said. I'd rather have it banned.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
No, definitely the pocket's better. You know what I'm saying? The pocket is definitely better than the state phones. But we get what we can get. But any sports? I know football is doing pretty good right now. There's just games preseason or not preseason, start of season games. So they're kind of whatever. Any basketball, baseball, anything like that.
So far for baseball, I don't think anything's pretty much happening at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I mean it's starting, so there's not much that's happening right now. But there's going to Netflix. There's going to be a lot of new documentaries happening about a lot of people. They're making one on P Diddy apparently, and I don't know how that's going to be. What do you think? Because with the whole Justin Bieber and P Diddy and all that. So what is your opinion on the documentaries? Apparently he offered like $1 million.
Well, I mean, all the other documentaries have been pretty. They've been calling out a lot of people in it, so.
But it's P Diddy now, so.
People,
Well,
there's a lot of P Diddy fans out there.
there is a lot of P Diddy fans, but going along with Netflix, there's also a lot of new movies coming up. We've got I don't know, I feel like a lot of horror movies recently. We got Ugly, Blink Twice, Afraid. I think that's an AI movie. I'm not sure. Cuckoo. I don't know. Movie about chickens. Just basic movies. If you guys haven't seen some movies already in the theaters, you should go watch them. Get yourself a nice popcorn, nice drink. They're kind of expensive. Oh, right here on Netflix. It's going to be TMZ presents the downfall of Diddy and all the reasons why he went to jail. Like, we can't figure that out ourselves, but it's okay. But yeah, pretty much new movies. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. The new Minecraft movie's coming out December.
Joker.
The Joker's coming out. I don't know. The Venom's coming out as well.
Venom.
Joker, Venom, they're both coming out. I heard that those are both supposed to be really good because of the fact like both movies have already been great. I just don't know if they're placing Joaquin Phoenix again as the Joker because he was alright, but I wouldn't say he's the greatest Joker.
I really like it.
It's all good, you know what I'm saying? Like we make the movie, like whoever makes the movies makes the movies. They're
Yeah.
always good, you know what I'm saying?
And then just to throw it in there, guys, who's your favorite like villain when it comes to movies and stuff like that? It can be
Like
Marvel.
which genre?
It can be horror, anything. It can be any type of villain. So
Yeah.
Joker would be considered a villain, right?
Well, yeah, but like, are you talking like DC? You talking about Marvel? You talking about?
Marvel, it can be any comic book or animation or anything. Who's your favorite villain?
I don't know. That's a good one. Probably like, I don't know. Probably do like the Riddler or something.
The Riddler? Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
because he likes to mess with people's heads.
I don't know. I like the Joker. I just don't like the way they.
Yeah. If you said DC, like DC, I would have said the Heath Ledger Joker. Heath
Yeah.
Ledger was so good. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
But speaking of movie actors, who is your guys' favorite movie actor?
I love Ryan Reynolds. I love Ryan Reynolds.
Me too.
I'll see Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Did you guys just see he got the something? He got like a comedy award for like being best comedian of the year or something like that. He got it like just like a while ago. They have it out on Netflix as well. What was it? Well, because it was a while ago, but it wasn't now. Oh yeah, the Mark Twain Prize. It's on Netflix for it, but there's a lot of people that showed up. It's Nick Cannon. It has what's your name from Night School with Kevin Hart. Tiffany Haddish. It's got obviously Kevin Hart. It's got like a bunch. It's got a lot of people in there. It's like you get, and like basically Chris Rock's there. He basically says like they talk about how Kevin Hart became like the funniest man basically. But yeah, no, he got it. It's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's called just Kevin Hart Mark Twain Prize, but we say Canadian. We're just talking to ourselves. It's okay. We didn't want to record anyway. This is all for comedic purposes for ourselves. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, right here. It's called the Kevin Hart. So Kevin Hart, the Kennedy Center Mark Twain Prize for Americans. That's what it's called on Netflix. It's 2 hours long. It's a really good one. I've seen it myself. Y'all should go watch it. Personally, it's like an 8.5 out of 10. You know, because there's a lot more of the adult humor in it, and they like to make fun of Kevin Hart a lot. But you know, the reason why it's not a high rail is because it's like not a high ranking is because it's still like gets in it gets deep, and it's going from like comedic to like sad quick, what I'm saying? So it's not like high up in there, I'm saying. But what's your guys' favorite actor? Put it in the chat. But let's see what else we got. Oh yes, Mr. Beast is getting sued. I don't know if you guys saw that. Where's it at? Should be here somewhere. But he's getting sued because apparently there's a class action lawsuit for his game shows. People are saying that he put them in. He says at least 5 game show contestants were shamelessly exploited and subjected to unreasonable, unsafe working conditions on Amazon Prime's Beast Games. California civil action said this week. The Los Angeles County Superior Court class action lawsuit filed Monday names Amazon and production company linked to YouTube creator Jimmy Donaldson, best known for his digital persona, Mr. Beast, as defendants. So apparently people are thinking that his games for Amazon are too unsafe. Beast Games has been billed as a reality competition program with $5 million in prize $5 million in prize money, according to Amazon, which acquired streaming rights to the show. Independent production companies and Amazon shamelessly exploited the labor of approximately redacted people who serve as contestants, according to lawyers representing plaintiffs. Beast Games reportedly began casting the film this summer with contestants performing various physical tasks akin to challenges staged on Donaldson's YouTube channel. So there's about 15 people, they said, that say it's not safe.
That's crazy.
But-
Like, there's a lot of kids, like, especially like they love like everything is YouTube on their team, especially with my siblings. 'Cause I have a bunch of like little siblings. YouTube is literally their life. And I don't know how many times I've seen Mr. Beast on my TV.
Yeah, no. Literally, like, this is going to hit hard because it's a big lawsuit.
Yeah.
And he's a very nice person, I guess. Like, he built homes, like, with his money. Like, that's different than what all these other rich people are doing.
There's like way worse than people do.
There is, and it's kind of, like, it's funny how you get a lot of these people who are going to jail for, like, their money and their fame, and then you got a lot of these people that aren't, like, known, but to just do their own thing. They're just fine. That's the only thing I don't like celebrities. Like, that's why I don't like celebrities. What's that say? Shout out to Marco Vega. We're shouting out to Marco Vega because what's it?
Marco, do you watch Mr. Beast?
What now?
Sergio.
No. Have you seen Mr. Beast videos?
Have you watched Mr. Beast videos? Be honest. Be honest.
I know who it is, but
You
What's
tell me
your
you
favorite
never
Mr.
watched
Beast
a video
video?
about Mr. Beast ever.
I want to be on YouTube.
Type shit.
Alright.
Let's see. Oh, Chad McQueen, the Karate Kid star and Steve McQueen's son, dies at 63. If y'all don't know who that is, like they're the Karate Kid. They're the racers. So they were on the Daytona International Speedway Rolex 24 event and they crashed, ending his career.
What do you guys think of YouTube though? Like in general, is it a good profitable career? Do you think it's good?
yeah.
What do you guys think
I
about
mean,
it?
depending on what you do on YouTube, obviously. But I feel like, because I know a lot of people that do podcasts and stuff like that too, or that make YouTube videos, and they're making money right now because it's based off of subscribers and everything.
I pretty much on YouTube all I watch is like podcasts and stuff.
On God, Marco's Vegas never. You're never talking before.
We got.
What do you think, Marco? What do you think of YouTube? Is it good? People are making money off of YouTube. What do you think? What do you think, Marco? About YouTube, people making money off of it.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's easy money right there.
It's cool.
Yeah, but like, what's your opinion?
Huh?
What's your opinion on it? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like, are you jealous of these people just sitting around and making YouTube videos and they're getting so much money while you're over here just? What do you think?
not as cool. Like, I mean, I don't know. That's cool. Getting money from YouTube. It's like, that's cool. Yeah.
What about other platforms like Twitch, TikTok?
I think TikTok's stupid because you got to pay to be verified.
Yes, we pay.
You have to pay like a fee to become verified.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah,
45 for what?
I don't
To
know.
have like the verification symbol on here?
Yeah, it's you basically pay to have your account.
Kind of like with Instagram where you have to pay for it or something?
No, well, it's like a subscription, but you pay for it, and it makes your account verified, and it like lets other people see.
Crazy.
Marco Vega, what are your opinions on the politics? What's your opinions on the politics? I don't know if we should get into that. But, I mean,
Alright, this mic can't hear me.
that mic's on right now.
I don't know.
It should be. You're live on the webcam here.
When you whisper, we can't really hear you. You know what I'm saying? So just speak up, dude.
What was the question again?
what are your opinions
Politics?
on the politics?
On
Not
the
a
politics.
politics, but the politics.
What kind of politics?
What's the word on the street?
What's the word, Bird? What's the word? What's happening?
So what do you think? Trump's gonna win? Kamala Harris? I think that's what the people want to hear.
That's what the fans want to hear.
What do you think?
Um,
What do you think of the whole?
I don't really politics that much.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's still in the questions though, right?
The word of the day.
What's the word of the day as well?
Yeah. What's the quote of the day?
Never took my option. Wow. How many views are on?
We've got a whole lot of them.
That's kind of, I was gonna say something on that.
Sergio is a huge fan of you.
On tip.
Hey, you should. Shout out Sergio.
Humble.
Shout out the homie. You know what I'm saying? But in case you guys don't know, because I don't know about you guys, but in case you guys know who Bing Crosby died, or Bing Crosby is, he died, and then 4 days ago his wife died. Catherine Crosby, she died 4 days ago at the age of 90. So Marcos, stay on 10. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I can't see the excuse too far, but hey, it's good. But yeah, no, she died at 90 the other day.
You didn't answer the question.
What question?
What'd you ask? You asked something about.
Yeah, what do you guys think of Donald Trump? He says that if he loses, he's not going to run again. What do you guys think about that?
I think that I will be walking on the opposite side of the freeway
Oh God.
very soon if that happens.
Yeah, he said if he runs again, it's over. He's gonna never run again if he loses.
Yeah, see, it's just because he's old.
Yeah.
It's just because these people are old as hell.
And then,
What
I
do
don't
you think
know.
about Kamala?
Still, the question of the day is, what do you guys think of a woman in power?
Okay, the women empowered thing is fine, but I've come to find out, don't y'all be hating on me, all right? I don't y'all be hating. But every time that we've had a woman run for president, and we had what's her name? Yeah, we had Hillary Clinton. She was trying to bomb something. She was trying to start World War III, right? Now they're saying that if Kamala Harris gets elected, it's going to be World War. There's a higher percentage of a guaranteed World War III. I'm not trying to live there. I'll walk it. I don't care about the whole women presidency thing. Go ahead. I'm rooting for you women. But damn, why are y'all trying to start World War III? That's the only reason why I don't think she should be president. I'd rather have a criminal than a terrorist. So
Honestly, I think Trump is going to win. I don't think he's going to win.
oh Marco, you're getting hella glazed over there. Look what they're saying. Getting glazy over here.
What does it say?
Go make him a Krispy Kreme donut real quick. How glazed he's gonna get down. 19 messages per second for him.
So,
Bro, that's
obviously, Ace is voting for Trump.
Obviously.
Okay.
What are you
voting for
voting?
Trump? Trump is going to win? You said Trump?
Just remember what your answer can display.
Oh, God.
No, honestly, I do think Trump is going to win, only because, like, there are so many people that are, like, so committed to Trump.
I feel like what's gonna happen is that like right now Kamala Harris is
a
gonna,
landslide or what?
no, well yeah, he's gonna win by a landslide. But right now, like everyone's gonna go to Kamala Harris because right now it's Trump is a criminal and he's done taxes and all this like crap to get him in jail. Whereas Harris is where she's just a liar. Like she's literally a liar that yaps all the time. I swear to God. So I feel like she's just gonna get most of the poll right now, and then once they start the debate, they're gonna be like, "You're retarded," so we're gonna go back to the normal civilization and get our money back down to. I took somebody to go get their groceries because I'd like take an old man to go get his groceries every Friday. Oh my God, he said that he went to go get his groceries at Walmart. And he paid like $300 for his groceries for a week. I'm like, I spent $100 on meal prep stuff for a week. I'm like, it's still crazy. That's why we need Trump back, because we didn't have $19 for a piece of chicken when Trump was there. They also said that Trump was like everybody. So
I mean, it would be great to have a female president, you know, but like, I don't know.
Marco Vega, what was for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast?
What did you have for breakfast, Marco?
But I didn't have breakfast today. Actually, I'm glad I didn't have breakfast. I didn't.
Oh God.
Do you guys eat breakfast?
No.
Is breakfast overrated?
I don't
Yeah.
eat food. I think food's overrated, but
What?
How do you think food? You were just asking us for food.
I know.
But then I had then I'm chilling. Like I get hungry. Like don't get me wrong, I'll get hungry, but I just won't eat food.
So you don't mess with the school lunch?
I'll mess with the school lunch. Like I'll have the hamburgers here. Oh my God. Okay, write in the chat if you think I'm right about this. Okay. Every single day for lunch, it's either cheeseburgers or it's spicy chicken sandwiches. Every single day. Every single day, it's the same stuff. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Hey, my homie immediately will tear down the chicken sandwiches.
I'll tear down them burgers and everything. But what do you guys think about chicken baked from Costco? Chicken.
From Costco.
Bro, my homie Emilio showed, bro. My homie Emilio, that would be eating hella chicken bake.
No, on God, chicken bakes are where it's at. I don't even care. Chicken bakes are where it's at.
So what would you guys add to our school lunch?
Chicken bakes. Oh wait, no.
Every day?
Well, not every day, but like at least twice a week or something.
Okay, what else would you add?
Did we get taco nadas here? I still never had a taco
I
nada.
haven't had a
Hey,
taco nada since like
when you had,
elementary school.
We had the double chocolate cookie. Yeah.
Double chocolate. Hey, shout out to the lunch lady. We gotta start getting double chocolate chip cookies.
Better pizza too, right?
You know, Domino's pizza is pretty good though, but we need like more slices. I feel like one's not enough, especially with this size of school. There's like 900 pizzas left because there's nobody here.
Especially as teenagers eat a lot
Eat
more.
a lot more. Yes.
So like only giving them
See,
a little bit.
when I came here, I was surprised that I could get double lunch and double breakfast. Cause like I would go up and like I saw one of my homies go up and get extra food like after everybody was done. I'm like, so I was like, hey, let me get another burger. She's like, please. And I was like, please what? I was hella confused, but then I realized what she wanted, and then I said please, and she gave me a burger. It was all good.
Oh yeah, the last time I went when no one was there, and she gave me 2.
Yeah, I've been getting like hella food here for lunch. I'll leave school, I'll leave lunch, and I swear I'll be like 4 burgers deep, or like 4 burgers, 3 chicken sandwiches deep. Nah, I swear to God, I'm a monster. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, so let's see. Is Marco Vega chicken? I'm not sure. Are you chicken? Are you chicken? Let's see. Marco Vega is Big Justice. Hell yeah.
I can't even see from that.
I can't. Hold on. What's the gray one say underneath your home? Boom, 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 boom. Hell yeah. We're gonna get blown over right now. Wait, can I say that? Is that bad?
God, you're gonna get
Wait,
canceled.
don't cancel me. It was a joke. For comedic purposes, we're not gonna
For
set
entertainment purposes.
entertainment and comedic purposes only. We're totally not gonna set the school with napalm.
So we're gonna have a special guest coming soon. So what do you guys think about that?
So we had officially made a decision for who we're gonna bring on this week, and we are going to be bringing a special guest, Mr. Keen, and we're gonna have an extra spot. So we're going to be bringing a student as well. We're not sure who the student is, but we know Mr. Keen. So,
And then remember to tell them in the chat that they voted for this person to come on the show
hey,
today.
and that was thanks to you guys. You guys voted who you'd rather have. It was Keen or Johnson, wasn't it?
No, Palaio.
Oh no, it was Keen or Palaio, and you guys chose it.
Palaio was busy today, so. it was
Yeah, because
perfect.
shout out to the game. I hope they're doing good right now. But you know,
Yeah.
they're doing,
Yeah, but tell the chat who they want to see on the next podcast.
hey, let us know though what teacher and or students do you want to see on the next pod,
Yes, we'll have them live next week.
and then let us know what you want us to talk about too though. Anything that's happening new. Keep it school appropriate because we got to make sure that we're not getting Emmanuel. Oh, okay, so your homie wants Emmanuel.
Manual.
Shout out to Emmanuel. Hey, come to Mr. Niles' room. Your room what? Room 10?
Room 6.
Room 6? Come to room 6 for an interview. You know what I'm saying? The interview is just you want to talk about a podcast, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we can have whoever on though. Just let us know. You know.
Yeah.
Moving back to some hot takes. What are your guys' hot takes on the PNB Rock murder?
Didn't he get killed like last year or like 2 years ago?
No, 2 days ago. The man.
No, he died a long time ago, didn't he? He got set up, or not set up, but 31.
Well, he's 31 years to life. So this man, Freddie Lee Trone, apparently like he's sentenced 31 years to life for an LA murder rapper PNB Rock. Prosecutor said Freddie Lee Trone ordered his underage son to rob the rapper. Yeah, apparently. Pedophiles. A man convicted in the murder and robbery of Philadelphia rapper PNB Rock at a famous Los Angeles eatery was sentenced Monday to 31 years to life. That's a lot of time. Oh my gosh, you guys are blowing up. Oh yeah, yes. Type shit. There's a lot of names there. Big homie John Doe. Hell yeah, we'll get John Doe on here. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then, but yeah, so 31 years is what it is. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Key?
Good. How you guys doing?
Throw a headset
We're
on.
live. We're live.
Live right now?
We're
Heck
live.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We're
Hey,
live.
culture.
They voted for you, Mr. Key. It was you or Pilar when they said they wanted you on the pod. So
All right.
I hope
Let's go.
I hope you bring stuff for us.
Oh, I hope we got some good questions for me to get get the.
Oh, you know, we got some hot takes. We got some
Yeah, we got a big one.
some questions for you. What's your opinion on the cell phones? The ban of cell phones in 26. We're gonna be gone, but hopefully you'll still be teaching. So, what you got planned on for that?
As a teacher, I think that's a good thing.
You think that's a good thing?
Yeah. From my experience right now, it's a big distraction in the classroom. So I think putting a ban on it, or at least allowing teachers to ban it in their classrooms, it's hopefully going to get to allow students to pay attention a little bit more in class, and also be more successful in getting some work done. I think that's like our number one like cause for kids that show up every day that are not doing so well in class. It's probably cell phone related.
What about you, Joshua? What's your opinion? What's your take on that?
I don't really like him.
You don't mess with it. You don't mess with it as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're gonna ban it in July of 2026.
Well, we're already gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, what's your opinion for the future generations to come?
Lock in.
Lock in. And you hear that chat? We gotta lock in. All right, it's coming. The apocalypse is coming.
So what do you guys think though? What do you guys think about the cell phone thing?
You know, honestly, I think it's whatever. One, because I'm not gonna be there, but we were talking about it, and I feel like it would be better like not to take them, but to have it as like a mandated thing where you need to like put it in the pocket or whatever. Because I feel like that'd be better than not being able to have your cell phone. You know?
Yeah, I think if students could self-manage, that would be the best. Because
Yeah.
no one's going to take your cell phone away from you at work. I mean, you don't see that very often. So outside of high school, like it should be something that we're getting better at managing ourselves. Because it's like I said, the distraction is going to be distraction away from your work. For me, it was like social media had been distraction away from my kids even. And so like I found myself scrolling on Instagram versus like playing, more intensely playing with my kids. And that was like, kind of noticed that. My wife pointed out to me like, hey, like you're on your cell phone, like kids are right here. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. So like I had to ban myself from TikTok from Instagram because of that. That was a big thing for me. So like that's self-management.
What about the volleyball game? What's your opinion on how we've been playing for our first 3 games now?
Well, I got to watch. Watch last week's boys volleyball game that went to the wire, and they pulled it out to the end. I thought that was it was an exciting game. It was fun to watch. I was glad to witness it. Actually, it was good. It was good.
Nice.
I think they just need to keep up the good work.
But you saw the game, right? Or did you just see the girls? Girls or guys, or would you watch?
I saw the girls.
See,
That was nice.
okay, they're pretty good. They won they won yesterday.
Okay.
No, they won their first game. They lost yesterday, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna win this. They won this game, so. But,
Undefeated? Or were they both undefeated then?
I think so.
I think the boys tied yesterday.
The boys tied. Well, no, the girls are they lost yesterday.
Okay.
I think they lost yesterday. So they're 1-1, and then the boys are 1-1 tie.
Gotcha.
But anything new happening with you in your class? Or anything like that?
No, we're just pushing through to the end of the quarter right here. You know, it's like October 11th is the last day, so I'm trying to stay on students about just making sure they finish strong. A lot of times towards the end of the quarter, students are like, oh, I got this B or this C, and they stop doing work, and then that C can drop down to an F sometimes if they're not continuing to turn in stuff. So
Yeah.
I think that's a big push right now.
What's that last chat say right there at the bottom?
It says, what's your guys' opinion on the double chunk chocolate from Costco?
Oh yeah, what's your opinion on the double chocolate chip chunk cookie from Costco? And then what's your opinion on chicken bakes?
I mean, I love food, so
That's what I'm saying.
I'm all about both. More chocolate chunks, the better. You could call it triple chocolate chunk, and I'll be all over that.
We were just talking about this. We were just talking about
School lunch, yeah.
school lunches. If you could add one thing to our school lunch menu, and what would you put, and how many days would you want to have it in school?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think first? Keep my mind going on that.
Well, we were talking about chicken bakes.
Chicken bakes?
Bringing chicken bakes 2 times a week. You know, like a Monday, Friday situation
All
for
right,
lunch.
all right.
But no, I haven't seen taco nadas, so taco nadas.
Okay, that's a good one too. That's a good one.
I would like to see chilaquiles.
Oh,
That's pretty gas. But for like breakfast,
Not for like lunch.
interesting.
yeah, interesting. I like that one.
What about
I
you,
like that
Mr.
one.
King?
I think they need to bring back the old sloppy joes. Bring back the
Sloppy
sloppy joes.
Yeah, the sloppy joes are pretty gas. Hey, sloppy joes are gas though. Anybody can diss on them, but they're pretty good. So, Marco, what you got for the lunch lady? What you got for the lunch lady? Change up the whole menu.
I don't know. I don't really eat the school lunch here, so I don't really
But like,
know.
if you could just add anything to the menu, what would you want to add?
I mean, they basically got everything here, huh? Like, I mean, I don't eat it, but like, they basically got everything here. Like the pizza's on Tuesday, or what is it?
Wednesdays. We're having pizza today.
How about some like orange chicken or something like
Teriyaki chicken.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Well,
Some,
because
like,
we were
chow
talking about how like every single day that they have just cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches. That's all they have for lunch every single day, except for Wednesday, because then it's pizza. But then once they run out of pizza, it's cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches. But all right, what about you? What's one item? And how many days?
Honestly, if they have some fire tamales,
All right.
Like some homemade
then I eat the
tamales?
lunch. Then I eat the lunch here.
How about some French fries?
Some French fries with the burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or so you like some carne asada fries?
You know, maybe it's because I came from a white school, so they had money to do it. You know, but they at Palm Desert High, they used to give us cheeseburgers, and then they give you like this little tray and have like 5 whole fries in there, like one of those steak fries in there. It's pretty gas.
Some wedges, like the potato, like some
Yeah,
potato
but
wedges.
they were always super wet. I didn't like them. They were like super. They were always super soft. They had money, but they were never fresh. On God.
Oh, I got a little something right here. Josh just broke a record in the weight room.
Oh really?
Yeah, he hit 225 on the bench for one. It was a big deal. How do you feel about that though?
I mean,
Me and the homie are
It's
trying to
hard.
hit that right now. Me and the homie are trying to hit that. But
Yeah, so tell the viewers how you got to that point. So what's your regimen? How do you get to that point to lift that high?
Definitely not. It's
Okay.
all
I
natural.
don't know if
All
you
natty?
can
Tell
handle
the
it.
All
viewers,
natural.
Tell the viewers what you think.
Well, there was some obstacles that I had to go through. Like I had to, you have to work out a lot,
How often do you work out?
4 times a week.
4 times, that's right.
I'm trying to do more, 5, 6,
7, 8.
yeah, somewhere like that.
Might as well just start counting up the numbers. I
Might
mean,
as well.
Is it something you want to do like your whole life? Or you know, like, are you gonna continue to work out, or like,
Yeah.
are you trying to like, what's your, I guess, what would your bench goal be? If you could just like your next goal, I said.
I'll say 250.
250?
Yeah, let's go. Doable.
You can do that. You can do that.
And then what's your advice on someone that's trying to start the gym? You know, trying to hit the weights.
Take it slow.
Take it slow.
Don't go too fast.
Don't press yourself. You'd end up hurting yourself.
What about like encouragement not to give up, like if they don't see results right away?
Well, it's like life. You won't see anything come unless you actually push through.
So like consistency, would you say
Yeah.
consistency is important? I agree with that.
Any new questions from the chat? Any new questions from our viewers?
I don't know, just, I guess, Mr. Keenan, I don't know if you want to introduce maybe to some of the viewers that don't know who you are, or maybe don't have you this quarter. I don't know if you wanted to say who you
Anybody
were.
that
Yeah, so I'm Mr. Keen, or Coach Keen, depending on if I'm in the weight room. I got a weight room class, usually one period a quarter, and then I teach social studies. So I teach world history and U.S. history. So I'm teaching a lot of times. It's like the sophomores and juniors, just because those are like the world history is usually like a sophomore class. So usually I start like the newcomers. I feel like I see a lot of the newcomers first as a history teacher versus like economics and civics.
would you say that you like teaching U.S. or world history?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. Like, right? It goes back and forth. It depends. I guess it depends, like the time, like what time of that we're studying. So if it's more current stuff, I feel like it's U.S. history. If it's more like ancient stuff, I feel like the world history stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And then my 3rd year teaching here. I've done a lot of substitute teaching before I came here. This was my first teaching, like full-time teaching job. And I'm super grateful to be here. Been to all the high schools in the district, and like I just feel like this place is I don't know, it's got something a little different, and it's special. It's cool. It's not just your regular high school. I think these the experiences are a little bit more tailored to the individuals. So you guys with the smaller class sizes and stuff like that.
Do you have is there anything outside of school that you would want people to know about you in the chat?
I got 2 kids. That takes up a lot of my time right now. So I got Cooper and Cody. Cody's 6 months or 5 months, and Cooper's 2 years old. So I got 2 youngsters, and like I don't know, like that definitely changed my perspective of things. Having some kids. So yeah, I guess that's like takes up most of my like time outside of school is dedicated.
What would you say is like the reason why it takes so much time? Like I know it's because they're kids and they always want attention. But like, is there anything else besides that like takes up your like time? Or...
So I used to coach football and track and field, and I feel like I saw some coaches maybe give up time with their families in order to coach, and I kind of wanted to flip that. So I said, I'm gonna give up coaching for a little bit to spend a little more time with the family. And just because like they're only young once, they're only babies one time. They're only 1-2 years old for this amount of time. Before they start going to school, I want to try to influence them as much as possible to have a good, happy life.
Yeah.
Actually, I see that a lot with coaches. They put more focus into the sports that they coach instead of the families. Because I remember, I think I had like 3 coaches for basketball, and all of them had families and like newborn kids that they just had, and they went to like away games instead of being with their wife and their kid. I'm like,
If you can find a way to
take a break.
if you could find a way to mix it, right? If you could find a way to like bring your kid with you, and like I think there's some coaches will have their kids with them like at practice. I think that's beneficial to the kid too as well, like to be around the sports and be around other kids and stuff.
Yeah, but like I don't know, like if you're gonna have a kid and especially a newborn kid, like take a break. Like there's other coaches too.
Yeah.
You can find somebody. I
Absolutely.
don't know, but I see that a lot.
Yeah, I saw that too. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna do it different.
What's your sport?
Football.
Football.
I played football in college. I played football through high school. I didn't start football until high school though. But then I went to UCLA on a scholarship and played ball at UCLA. I didn't get a whole bunch of playing time there, but I got to see the field a little bit.
What's your like team?
So my college team would be UCLA, and my pro team is the Rams. Go Rams! Go Rams! This is a big comeback on Sunday. Big comeback against the Niners.
Okay.
Big comeback against the Niners on Sunday.
That
Must
ain't
be a
happening.
Niners fan.
I am a Niners fan. No, but when they put in Mason for CMC right now, he's doing really well. I'm surprised that they put so far both of our rookies that they started off of last minute stances. It's come out really well, and he's doing about the same as what Kittle's doing. Still playing aggressive, still playing head forward, feet heading towards the goals. But I don't think I don't think the Rams have got it. I don't think the Rams have had the Niners in so long. So.
Well, it was last Sunday, man. That's all I'm saying. You're only as good as your last game, right?
Yes, and that first game that we had was a little stupid.
Hey, we've had some rough ones too.
It's all good, but let's see. What else?
There's some in the chatter here. It says, question to Ace, how much is that watch? It's really nice.
It's like $60. I got it online on a deal. So it's from the it's the US Polo watch, but I got it online. So instead of it being like $120, I got it for like $65.
Yeah. Never buy anything full price.
Never buy anything full price. It's a waste of money.
Yeah,
Always get cheap stuff.
Yeah, and then there's another one that says, shout out to Mr. Key for making me work out and made me want to work out for real.
Type shit, Mr. King.
That's right. That's right.
Making the world a better place for our society.
At least a little stronger.
Making our world not full of menaces of society.
Yeah, so let's see what other comments on there.
See what else we got for us. Any other comments?
Yeah, other than that, that's it.
I think what you guys are doing here is awesome.
Yeah, what do you think about the podcast?
I think it's great. I think like everything, like weight room, it doesn't just happen right away. You gotta keep plugging away at it. You gotta be consistent. The views and stuff will come, the popularity and stuff will come, but you gotta put out the consistency. You gotta put out the product. You gotta put out the material. I think you guys are doing that. I think this is big.
Shout out the podcast outside of school. Let's get some viewers on this thing. Let's make it official by getting some people from other schools locked on it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got connections. I know y'all don't even trip, but make sure we can get some of that. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of other schools and everything, it doesn't really have anything to do with that. I just didn't know how else to transition.
That's good.
But Galaxy Gas. What's your opinion on Galaxy?
Oh man.
Do you know what Galaxy Gas is?
Yeah. Okay. So.
Do you know what Galaxy Gas is?
I don't know.
Okay. What is your guys' opinion?
So go ahead.
You first, go ahead.
I've heard it kills brain cells.
It does. It kills a lot of them.
I think it's not.
But, yeah.
So for the viewers out there, what is this Galaxy Cast?
Was it nitrous oxide?
Nitrous oxide.
Nitrous oxide and it's
N2O.
yeah. So is that the same as from what I understand, it's the same as what they used to call a whippet.
Yeah. So you can still get whippets, but it's basically a different chemical. So it's helium, but with a different chemical.
Okay.
So with helium, what it does is it basically gets you to a certain point, when you inhale the chemicals. That's why your voice goes up. With nitrous oxide, it's the same thing, except it's just more drug-induced chemicals. That's why your voice drops, and then it's laughing gas on top of that. So that's why you're more happy. That's why you're more laughing. It's why you're. They say that depending on how much you do, you can hallucinate.
Yeah. So my wife works at a hospital, and there's been people coming in now off the with like adverse effects of this, where they're basically like unconscious when they come in, and they're having trouble like getting the same like brain activity back, and or overdosing on it. I just think it's like our body's meant to breathe air, and like so you start breathing in other chemicals, other things, like you're just causing damage. You're causing damage to the whole system.
You hear that, kids? You shouldn't do whippets or galaxy gas.
Heck no.
That
Heck
kills
no.
brain cells, kills your future, kills you. Just make sure that we're watching out for these new chemicals, especially because everything nowadays is laced. A lot of things has fentanyl in it. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta watch out.
Yep.
Whatever you're intaking. But, I think we're gonna end it here, right?
Yeah, we'll end it here. I don't know if you guys have any final questions for Mr. Keene, but if not, we just a round of applause to Mr. Keene.
Well, thank you guys.
Joining
You guys.
us
Round of
today.
applause for you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Round of applause for
Listening.
shout out to our chat for having you on.
Yeah, and vote in the chat who you want to see next.
Yeah, vote
Okay.
on chat who we want on next, students and or teachers. Let us know. Figure out who's on next week. Thank you again for coming on, Joshua. Thank you as well.
Thank
We
you, guys.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Oh yeah,
We'll do.
apparently
We
we're
will
supposed
have
to say that,
more
so.
posters around the
Right.
school. There's one in front of my classroom, but it's just search it up. It's just MSJ Night Podcast. You won't miss it.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah,
Good.
all
Thank
right.
you. Thank you guys so
Well,
much.
We'll catch you guys next week.
Awesome.
Nice. That was fun. Seriously, keep this up. This is great.
Oh, it feels weird when you put it on.
Thanks, Josh.
What was it? Yes, sir. Hey, we'll catch you around. We'll probably have you back on more than likely because they're gonna probably want to vote you back on.
That's fine.